Everybody, this is John Andrews, Social and Digital Media Manager for Redport Information Assurance. Today I have an interesting presentation for all of you potential computer programmers out there. There are probably many beginners who are just starting out with programming, or for those of you who want to learn a new language but can't afford to go to school to learn it. Well, I have some incredible sources you can use in order to gain extra knowledge in computer science. The world of IT nowadays are really based off opportunities and circumstances. Jobs out there aren't being handed to people with just a degree from MIT or Georgia Tech unless the person shows if he or she can actually fully apply the skills learned. I can walk perfectly into Microsoft with a degree from Stanford, but if I have no idea what I'm doing or know how to answer basic questions during an interview, more or less having a portfolio to show of work I've done, I'm probably not going to get hired. So basically what I have here are opportunities people can take, especially for those who aren't in school, to learn something through online resources, some for free and some with a small fee. So let's get started. The first site I want to show you is called codeacademy.com. This website focuses more on computer languages that you can learn for free. When you get to the site here on the home page is an interactive login screen where you can create a profile straight from the prompt right here. But some of what Code Academy offers are fully covered classes on learning the fundamentals of web page development, such as HTML, CSS, PHP, jQuery, JavaScript, Python, Ruby, and you can also participate in some projects which allow you to use some of the languages learned. The next website is called udacity.com. This site, along with the next site I'll show you in a minute, to me is basically a big catalog of different subjects, but with the majority focusing on computer science. Here you can click on any video or search through categories and it'll pop up with a fully detailed screencast instructed by a certified instructor on the topic with a supplemental syllabus below and a small bio of the instructor teaching it. The site's really good with independent learning, basically with anything. It gives one the advantage of learning something with full understanding without having to expend the extra money for school. This next website is similar and is called Coursera.com or .org, excuse me. When the web page pops up, you see here that I'm already logged in and participating in a course called Cryptography 1, which is the first course of, I believe, 2. But below you can see some of the other topics that are taught by professors from different institutions, and it's exactly like Udacity, but Coursera offers a larger range of topics to choose from, I believe. The only con I found with this website is that the courses are actually scheduled within a certain time frame, and also only some courses are offered later on in the future, which you can't really immediately access until they become available, but still a good source to use. The last website I have for you is probably the most beneficial and is called codeschool.com. Now the reason why I say it's more beneficial is, from my understanding, Code School actually gives you some sort of completion badge or credit for completing the course, almost like a certification, but I'm not exactly positive on that. However, the downfall for the site is that you do have to provide $25 a month in order to enroll in the courses such as Ruby, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and iOS development, but you're able to deactivate and cancel at any time you want. But you may look into starting with Code Academy first to get a feel before actually wanting to pay if you're not going to be interested after you start. But that's all I wanted to really show everybody. Remember, it's about the opportunities you can take in order to learn something ahead of time and being able to apply the skills you know in order to getting a job you want. Because remember, opportunities are never lost. Somebody will end up taking the one you miss. So everybody get out there and start learning something that you can slap down on a resume so future employers will be like, oh, you know how to code in JavaScript or JavaScript. Yeah, well, all that help through the help of free online resources like the ones I've shown you. Codeacademy.com, Udacity.com, Coursera.org, and Codeschool.com. So that's all from Redport. And remember that if your security is falling short, report to us. Redport. Thanks. Bye.